Hello and welcome to Boarding Party's D&D campaign. Featuring Bentley Woods, CJ, D. Blackwater, Milo Reuter, and Phoebe Wilhine. I'm Drew, the Game Master for the Laris region. Bentley is next to tackle the Etiola gym. Will he dig deep and find the strength to succeed, or be buried in the snow? Hello everybody, and welcome to Bentley Woods' Etiola Gym Challenge. It's been a hot minute since Bentley Woods has been feeling strong, confident enough to take on a gym. The time has come.
Has been a
once
while.
more to take on Etiola Gym and the Erste Hund, aka the First Hound.
Totally. Okay, that's not terrifying at all.
No, not at all. Totally normal dog.
Yeah, so as his friendos are already taking on this gym, and Bentley is seeing the action, but not knowing what is actually going on, whether they're winning or losing.
It's a little mysterious. It's like Schrodinger's gym.
Yeah, but Bentley will go over into like a far away corner to protect him and his team from the goings on, because I'm sure it's mayhem right now.
It is a little bit mayhem.
But he'd call out everybody who's not in the manor currently, which right now in the manor would be Huntail, who's still hanging out in Dee's room, Mr. Trident Water Lad Captain.
Mr. Trident.
Sir Captain, and then Drip, who's probably making like kelp forest forts and watching old contest footage on a VCR.
Heck yeah.
But he'll have his whole team out and just kind of gather them around, have maybe Mortar light a little campfire, as it's quite chilly up here. But all right, guys, we're about to take on another gym. Just look maybe over my shoulder to see how crazy and difficult this is gonna be, but I'm very proud of all of you, and I wouldn't be in this position right now if it wasn't for you guys. Like I don't have a lot of powers myself. I'm not very good at defending against Pokemon, doing all sorts of things, and that kind of has fallen to you guys, and you've done an amazing job so far, and I'm really proud of you, and no matter how this shakes out, just know that. Win or lose, we're a team. And he'll just like take a step back and do like the best in show judge. Like yeah, best in show, but just like walk in like a so back aggressive and forth line, and just like after a while like call out the 6 that he wants to bring into the gym fight,
like a drill sergeant.
Yeah, so he's just walking back and forth doing the best in show judge, just like, all right, Mortar, Manny as like the duo, and then he'll call upon Rose, Dial Up, Evinrude, and then Tallulah. And as he does that, he'll walk up to Nipsey especially, but the others who would have been left behind, I guess, would only be Apophis currently, because my team's a little shortened. But he'll go up to Nipsey, and Nipsey, you've been nothing short of amazing in every gym, but I just think for type matchups, this would be a really rough one for you. This thing, it has a lot of ways to hit you really, 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 really hard, and also it's cold, and Nipsey's like shivering. So
the poor dry skin and the cold temperature and the high altitude.
Oh, it'd be horrible.
Oh, you're chafing?
He's super ashy.
Like jeans at Disneyland, you're chafing.
We need to get him some warm lotion. And yes, there's a euphemism in there.
Yeah, there is.
But yeah, just kind of having a little powwow with Nipsey of like, you've been absolutely incredible up to this point, like basically carrying, but partly this is a horrific matchup for you, both from environment and opponent standpoint, and also you kind of deserve a rest, and I want to see what Tallulah and Dial-Up are able to do in this kind of setting. So
Heck yeah.
we're unfortunately leaving the Cult of Nipsey behind, but we're feeling confident. We're feeling good. We'll see how it goes.
You know what? Their time will come again.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But honestly, it's probably a good call.
Yeah.
Everything this thing
it
does.
was a tough decision, but after waffling about it in my away from screen time, I was like, I feel like this might be the only one where it makes sense to leave Nipsey behind, so we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
All right. We're good. Let's get it, Janusz.
All right. You hear the sounds of battle cease after about roughly 2.5 minutes.
Okay. It's a swift battle.
It was 2.
Swift 2 battles.
Yeah, because 10 rounds is a minute of combat.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
so
crazy.
as your whole team's like, limbs in, and they all just throw out an appendage, hovering in, climbing from the ground. Tallulah clamps her vertical jaws over you, or her horizontal jaws over everybody's hands.
Let's get it.
The time has come. The rent is due. And Bentley walks out to face Janusz. It almost works. We'll workshop it. As you step out, you see the roughly 20-foot tall, maybe 30 or so foot long, gigantic Arcanine. One fractured fang has been regrown in ice. Ice so clear you can see through it.
Is it Source Stone ice?
It just might be.
Interesting.
It doesn't match the sort of chalky nature of Nubster's, where his is very opaque.
Mm-hmm.
This is just perfect,
Just
crystal
perfectly
clear ice.
Damn.
And the rune on its good fang begins to kind of pulse as it laps up a little bit of a green concoction, and all of its various wounds just heal over perfectly.
Gotta get me some green liquid.
Yeah. You better.
Some
better find it right
radiation
now.
Garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, we just drink the Chernobyl runoff and we're feeling
And they all
great.
just evolve again into
They're like
horrific monsters.
Yeah.
What's the thing from Rick and Morty? The hideous creatures on that one planet that they leave. I forget the name.
Dude, I don't know. I always think about the bodyguard blob. Oh, it just goes.
Could be that too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
All right. But as you walk out, the hound takes some sippies. Janusz will explain to you the rules that we went over just before. You only have to last a minute, or you can try to kill him. It's possible. It's doable.
Okay. Got it.
But all you have to do, if one team member is alive at the end of the 10th round of combat, you can consider yourself victorious in this challenge.
Okay.
All right. As the hound sizes everyone up, it lets out a tremendous roar. The first round of combat for this thing is the scariest for you.
Yep.
As it surrounds itself, because I'm going to remember this time, it surrounds itself in a swirling, localized blizzard, the radius of which is approximately 10 feet. By approximately, I do mean exactly. So if you're within, because this thing is not technically representative of the size and scale of this fella, it goes roughly a square beyond the mini base, if that helps you.
Okay.
And then 2 squares away from that, if you're in there, you're going to take cold damage when you walk in there. Just to be aware of. And by cold, I do mean ice, but I keep saying that.
Within 20 feet? 10 feet?
Yeah, within 10 feet.
Okay.
But for the scale of the mini, if you're within 3 squares of the mini, it gets cold.
Okay.
But that pops out, and then we're gonna begin
Will
quite
that
strongly.
impact Rose or Mortar?
It will. They will have some resistances to it at the moment.
Okay.
But we're also going to do...
Because
it's
Rose
big and
has
techy.
thick fat.
Yes. So if they have things that will reduce it, it will be reduced.
Okay.
But what we're going to do is it's going to start us off strong by calling upon the fury of the mountain. and a number of these icicles.
You're all wiped out by an avalanche.
Yeah, he just sweeps you off the mountain. You're gone. All right.
You're now in the movie Vertical Limit.
Yes.
You need the guy who played Robin in the horrible Batman movie to save you.
Yes. So Tallulah is up first for damage. There is a ray coming in at everybody. The rays are bad.
Okay.
Tallulah.
Yeah.
Does a 19 strike you?
I would guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dial up. A 23. Manny Manfred.
Jesus.
A 28.
Jesus.
Mortar. 23. Rose. 21. Evinrude. Crit. Dear God. Let's just start this one over. Okay.
What? It is an avalanche.
Yes.
Just do the avalanche thing.
Tallulah, you take 6 points of ice damage
Okay.
and become vulnerable to ice and rock damage.
Grand. Okay, not good.
Dial up. I rolled 2, so you take 2 points of ice damage, and you
All right.
lose your resistance to ice, becoming neutral to ice and rock.
All right, hold on a second. Let me write this
Yeah.
down. So,
Here, I've got something that I haven't been using that I realized might be helpful.
okay, what was the second one? That was
2 points to dial up.
and then dial up loses resistances.
Yes.
Oh,
So what
boy.
we have is we're just gonna use these because they're roughly the same color, even though blessed implies that something good is happening.
Oh, God.
Just throw a ring
We're
around.
just iced.
Yeah. So throw a ring around Tallulah, a ring around Dial Up. Manny Manfred, you take 10 points of ice, and same deal. We become vulnerable to ice and rock. If you're already vulnerable, you don't get like double vulnerability.
Oh, God.
Mortar, you will take 3 because it will be reduced to you, but then you will lose your resistance to ice, so ice will not do neutral.
How much did Manny take?
Manny took 10.
Ow.
Yeah, Manny Manfred gets 10.
Mortar's
going to take 3 total,
Okay.
and then lose his resistance to ice, and he's already weak to rock, so we don't have to worry about that one.
Okay.
Rose, with your thick fat, 13 gets reduced to 6, and then same deal there. You'll lose your resistance to ice and rock. Evinrude, this is a crit. It's 7 doubled to 14. You take 14 points of damage.
Jesus.
You become vulnerable to ice and rock, but I think you are already vulnerable to both.
Take 14?
14. That was a crit on Erude, which is quite rude, if I may say so myself.
You may, because Evinrude has by far the lowest HP of any money on my team.
Yes.
Needs an Evo.
Scary stuff all around. But that's this thing's first turn. It can only do 2 things in one turn, one time, because that ream lasts for a minute and is a bonus action.
Okay.
So, Manny Manfred, you are up first, sir. Any of your attacks, I forgot to mention something very, very important. Any of your attacks that can target multiple creatures, you can hit different parts of this thing. It's so big. The counterpoint to that is it is immune to being flanked because it is so big.
Okay.
So you can't gain advantage from flanking. You can
Okay.
gain advantage from other sources. But for Manny Manfred, rather than having to target a different thing, you could ping pong back and forth because this guy. Also, Mortar's there. But
Right.
basically what I'm getting at, anything that says if you do this thing, make the attack roll again against a different creature, you can target this thing twice because it is that large.
Okay.
But to throw that out there for you before it's Manny Manfred's turn.
Yeah. Well, the issue is getting anywhere near this thing.
Yes, if you get near it and you have a magical effect ring, you're going to take some heat. And by heat, I mean ice. You can get iced. Ice, ice, baby. You're going to get vanilla iced.
All right. So, Manny, sensing that getting anywhere close to this thing is going to be very, very cold and very, very unpleasant.
Yes.
He is going to. I guess he would be fine there.
He's going to get close and embrace the unpleasantness.
Well, he doesn't have to because he has Earth power now.
Yes.
What before we do it, what is the range on the plasma whip? Would it happen to be 15 feet?
You know what? Because I don't remember, let's call it 15 feet.
Yay.
This thing's big enough, I'll allow it.
Okay, cool.
I've been letting everybody get away with a little bit of stuff here, because
Yeah,
this is
I mean,
a messed up encounter.
It's
So
gonna be scary.
yeah,
Okay,
so I will say, yeah, you can whip as a bonus action. Easy peasy.
First things first, Manny is going to try for an earth power on this thing, which it needs to make a DC 14 dexterity save.
Oh, baby. Okay. So the dexterity is its highest stat, but we'll deal with
I
it.
figured it would be.
We'll deal with it. It crit. I'm going to stop rolling that dice. It's the same one as before. Does it take half on a success? It
does. Okay. And it's also fire and ground damage, which I think it's weak to both, but I could be wrong.
Fire, it'll be neutral. Ground will be super effective.
Okay.
So we'll just count it as ground for a bit.
Okay. So that's 6 ground damage and 2 fire damage, but
so it's gonna take 14 because of the ground. There will be times today, because I've done it every single time before, where I'm gonna forget to mention super effective damages and stuff.
Okay, so I think it would only be 7, because it's the ground was doubled to 12, and then fire was 2.
Yeah.
But if it
so it'd be 12 plus 2, because fire's neutral.
Yeah, but I think after that it takes half because it saved on the throw.
It does. It does. Good. You know what?
Being honest,
you're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Yeah,
you did it.
He tries.
All right. Well, Manny Manfred.
Yeah.
That's your action. You have a bonus action.
Yeah. So the bonus action is going to be going for the plasma whip, which I don't remember if that's just auto hits.
It does not. You do have to roll. It uses your normal attack roll. If you hit, it's 2d4, and you're going to siphon half that damage.
Okay.
As hit points.
Crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Sure.
Yeah, buddy.
Heck yeah, baby.
And that is 7 plasma whip damage.
Okay, that is necrotic, which ignores everything else. So, extra 7.
Sick.
You're going to regain 3 hit points from hitting.
Nice.
Which is pretty solid.
That was clutch. Good work, Manny.
Did you double your damage? Because you crit?
Oh, I didn't. So that would be 14 damage.
There you go. So instead, please gain 7 HP instead of 3. Gain 7 because you gain half.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, Manny.
All right.
Huge. Absolutely huge.
Beautiful work, Manny Manfred. Are we staying where we are? Are we happy there?
We are still out of range, right?
Yeah, you are out of range.
Okay, so yeah, he'll stay there with Mortar by his side.
Love it. Tallulah.
Tallulah is going to dig.
Okay. We're going underground.
Yeah, and she has a 60-foot burrow speed.
Yeah, that's real far. That's 12 squares.
Yeah, so she's going to go like dig, but then go directly under this thing, and then just as deep down as the rest of her movement will allow. So she'll probably be roughly like 40 feet below it.
Yeah. Calls it like he sees it.
But.
Okay. Yeah. So you burrow underground.
Yes.
Any subsequent turn you can pop up. You're going to get 1d10 extra damage for every turn you stay underground.
Correct. And she is just going to lay low underneath the
ground
right now.
Tunnel snakes.
Yeah, she's going to hibernate so as not to make any tremor movement that this thing could sense.
Okay. I love...
You didn't see anything.
Tallulah's just...
Yeah.
You just dig dug out of here.
Yep.
All right.
Beautiful rat strats. Let's go.
Well done, Tallulah Mortar.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. So this one is going to be a little bit tougher.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Possible.
So you said that it's a save if you go into
No, if you walk up to him, you take some damage. It's not a ton.
Okay.
But it adds up as I've been seeing. It adds up.
Right.
Because it just happens.
Okay. Instead of that, for the moment.
Okay.
He's gonna line up his cannon and just like place it on Manny's skull and just like use it as an aimer, and Manny will like kind of set it up.
Okay.
And then he'll blast a lava plume into the air to land like directly on this thing's back.
Love it.
Needs to make a DC 15 dexterity save.
Okay. It's a natural 2.
Oh.
For a total of 10.
Okay.
Holy cow.
Okay.
So it will, if it is there, if it's within 10 feet of that space.
Yeah. So do you have a lava plume ring, for lack of a better term? Just a red one? Red ring?
You got the HDMI to USB-C.
The HDMI cable is around you.
It's all right. They can't see it
It's
anyway.
just because it happens on its turn, not Mortar's turn, because we need the lava to
Mortar
fall.
goes, blast.
Yeah, so he blasts off some lava into the air that it will not take half on, which is good.
Yeah, it's going to take
Good,
full.
good.
Evinrude.
Yes.
Kill him. Kill him.
Just kill him.
A power word kill. He dies.
Evinrude is going to set up a double team.
Love it.
For he's not going to move. And because he has insane range on Bug Buzz,
he does.
He is going to go for that, which is a DC 13 dexterity save.
Okay, same deal here. It's another crit. I'm not even memeing.
Okay.
This die is rolled 3 crits and a 2.
It's not a good start for you, boy, but
it is half damage,
you're
right?
trying. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be half of whatever this is. Ooh, that's not a bad roll. So we got 12, 15, so 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. What's our damage type on there? Actually, it doesn't matter. Bug doesn't do have to rock. So that's... Oh, I won't spoil anything. That's why Fury Cutter does so much damage to rock. Because it doesn't resist.
Interesting.
So you did 15? 14? 7?
It's 15 halved.
Okay.
So 7 or 8.
Okay.
Dealer's choice, I guess.
Let's go with 8. That feels right.
The old nice
right. DM
roundup.
Yeah, so Erud, you go, and then you fire off a Bug Buzz,
Yeah.
and it just rattles into this guy. Is this the one that deafens him? Although I guess it doesn't matter, you made the save. But
I think we changed it.
I think we did, yeah.
I don't know what it got changed to, but...
I feel like we just didn't deal with that anymore. Because that was a Bug Buzz. Oh, it's force damage. So you didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah, because I think what the issue that we ran into with
Bug
Bug
Buzz
was...
Air Slash now flinches, and Bug Buzz...
Well, it can. It doesn't always.
Yeah, Bug Buzz just... it doesn't deafen anymore, because I think every time it was an objective buff.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know what?
It was a cool idea, but like when it just continued to buff the opponent,
it's great, and then it makes them immune to Bug Buzz, and you're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why did I?
So you get one hit in, and then never more.
Yeah. So that's Erud. We fire off a cannon of force out of your face. Dial up.
Dial up does not have a steel move, which is very unfortunate. But
that really is.
He
He does have some moves, though.
Yeah. See, this is where being deafened would suck, because I wouldn't be able to do Sonic Boom if I wanted to do that right now.
So do you want to do 3d10 damage?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. A Sonic Boom from Sir Dial-Up.
We love it. So that is a guaranteed 3d10, and you can re-roll damage dice if it roll below a 3.
Okay, love this. I've not done this since they evolved, I think.
Yeah. Since we made it better.
Yeah. 3D.
It still can only work
10.
once, though. I want to work on that, but I don't know. I'll figure it out later.
Oh, baby. That is 21 damage.
21 force damage.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, wait, dial up. Let's go.
All right, we've hit a good little chunk there. Is dial up. Fires off another sonic force beam.
The two sound boys coming through.
Sound boys, the sound boys.
We got a new tandem duo in the
We
team
do.
construct.
Sound boys.
Sound boys. We gotta get them merch.
All right, Rose. Follow up the sound boys.
Rose is going to follow up the sound boys, but she is going to do so by aqua ringing it up. So she will gain immunity to fire damage and be able to set up her shields and healing stuff. So I on the same turn that I set up aqua ring, can I heal? Or do I have to wait till my next turn?
You regain at the start of your turn.
Okay, so
but we
turn.
did change when you evolved. It's no longer concentration. It lasts for a minute.
Right. Okay.
So you don't have to roll to do it. And if you would take damage, you can roll a d10
Yeah.
and reduce it.
Yeah, she just gets those shields now.
She got better.
The key is trying to be able to heal her comrades.
Yes, that's the one that is still tricky. That is the calming waters.
It's gonna be a doozy.
All right. But, Rose, as you surround yourself in swirly, whirly water from the gumdrop forest, the Erster Hund. Bentley, you're safe from this. I just want you to know it's a 60-foot cone, but it doesn't hit human boys.
Here's hoping.
Yeah, Manny, Mortar, and Rose. I would very much enjoy if you would succeed on a Constitution saving throw for me. As blue energy pools in the creature's mouth and then pours out at you at very cold temperatures and very high speeds.
Okay, that's a 19 from Rose.
Okay, Rose, that's good. That's a success.
And then Mortar, a
This is
22.
low. Mortar, that is also a success.
And then Manfred,
This is the lowest it's ever rolled. This is good.
18.
18. You all succeed. Manny Manfred, you succeed, so you would take half, but you are vulnerable to the triggering damage, so you're going to take the full, but it's also really low. Mortar, you succeed, and you are neutral damage, so you're just going to take half.
Okay.
And then Rose, same deal. So Manny, you take the most of this, which is 5 plus 8 is 13, 16, 19. So Manny takes 19.
Ow.
Rose and Mortar on a success, you only take 10.
Okay.
And then we have to see. He does not get that back. So that is a recharge ability that did not come back.
Okay.
So you see that blue beam expend and then not return. And you're like, oh.
Yikes. Okay.
And then our close good friend, Manny Manfred, is up.
Yes.
Because this guy, he's focused. He does his beam, he stays. Manny Manfred. The HDMI of Lava Plume will come into play.
Oh yeah, I gotta do that now. For it happens on its turn. So after it sends out this blue death beam.
Yeah, some lava's gonna land on his head.
Here's hoping.
Right on his
takes
head.
the full brunt of 8 damage.
You know what? 8 damage is 8 damage.
It is.
And it's guaranteed damage, which is the best kind.
Could have been better, but we take those.
Could have been.
Just chip away. Just
Woulda,
chip
coulda,
away.
shoulda, baby. Manny Manfred, what are we doing? How are we feeling?
Not great.
How are we feeling tonight? And he's like, wow.
So Manny is gonna like pivot around Mortar after he fires off that lava plume and go closer to Comrade Rose.
Comrade Rose.
And again, he's going to.
Our aqua ring.
I will remove the HDMI.
Okay.
For
the
there's
heating
no
of
incoming lava plume. Manny will again go for the Earth Power. The
Okay.
DC
So we're making a-
14
I'm gonna roll a different die this time. That one's crit too many times.
That one's going to crit too.
Nope. 15.
Hey, love that. Still passes though.
Oh, it's not a crit though.
Okay.
Okay, so some earth damage.
damage. So that's 1 ground damage
Okay.
and 5 fire damage.
Okay. So, we are talking about.
So that's
would be 7. We'll call it 4. There we go. All right, Manny. You slam your club into the ground, and some earthen spires rise up, and then begin to very quickly freeze over. And you're like, "No, come on, stay!" And there's like a little extra burst of magma,
yeah.
and then it all just kind of.
Yeah, that was kind of a weak hit, but he is gonna
okay.
follow it up with that plasma whip,
Come
or
on,
try
buddy.
to.
Come on, buddy.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, he's killing him.
That
with
is a. Is it a plus whatever my normal one
it's
is? So
whatever
that's
your
a
typical would be.
23 to hit.
That hits.
Love that. And then they're going to take 6 additional damage.
Okay. He takes 6. You
We
regain
love that
3.
the bonus action whip is doing more damage than the slightly super effective earth power, but here we go.
Well, it's also that this thing just can't resist it. It's guaranteed damage.
I mean, well, if I hit it.
This is true.
Yes.
You regain half that damage. As HP.
Okay.
Tallulah, we're chilling underground. This is round 1 of you being underground, aka 1 extra d10 of damage if you were to pop up now.
Correct. And she's going to chill.
Okay.
She is
This is
gearing
gonna be.
up. She's powering up dig.
This is my Tallulah die of how many rounds you've been underground.
Thank you for tracking that. That is
Yes.
appreciated.
Mortar.
Yes.
Unless Manny wants to move. Is Manny happy where Manny is?
Yeah, Manny pivoted around, so he's a little bit closer to Rose, not like terribly so.
Cool. Tallulah's chilling underground. Mortar, sizing up your target.
Yeah, so Mortar is now fire and radiant type.
Yeah.
Does that have any impact on this cold, icy area of effect issue?
The radiant does not. It basically just got rid of your weaknesses to ghost stuff.
Okay.
So you're like ghost darkic. Ghost darkic.
It's fair.
Yeah. Anything that you would have been weak to because of ghost typing is now gone, but you keep your sort of ghostly visage.
All right. You know what? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, and also Mortar is, if there's anyone who's willing to go in, it'd be Big Daddy Mortar. So Mortar's gonna close the gap to this thing.
The Tin Daddy.
And he
runs in.
Yeah, he's gonna go up to its
You've been so worried about its 5 ice damage.
Okay.
It's no problem.
That's still not great. But
No. It's bad because it's guaranteed, but it's not that bad.
Okay. So he moves in, takes that chill that he's no longer able to stave off from that first thing hitting.
Yeah.
And he's going to, for the first time in quite a while, go for a mock punch.
Yeah, okay. So, hit, and then I get to tell you the cool stuff that happens when you hit this guy with fighting damage.
That's a 13.
That's not very high.
Nope.
You run in and you try to punch him, and you're very cold, and you're like, and you impact like the soft, fluffy underbelly of the dog, where you would like give it pets
Yeah, that's not good.
instead of the death.
That's very not good.
Okay. You tried though.
Mortar, no.
You tried.
He tried.
With like the strongest bonus to hit of all time. That's okay.
He tried. He did not succeed.
Erud, carry us to victory.
Okay,
Kill him.
Evinrude, now that Mortar is potentially in the area of effect of Bug Buzz, is instead going to look back at Bentley, and Bentley will just give him a nod.
The nod.
And Evinrude is going to meditate with the many double-teamed Evinrudes.
Yes.
And then he's going to try for an ancient power.
Meditated wham.
Meditated.
Hit him.
Meditated wham, baby! It's a 25!
Let's go.
A 25! It's the first time that this maybe will ever hit.
So, ancient power, because I know your sheet does not reflect it, and also I didn't write it on here anyway.
Okay.
Ancient power, if you roll doubles, you get to attack again. So, just do it.
Well, with D10s, it's not a great chance.
No, I know, it's not great, but it could happen.
Come on, Evinrude! Okay, well, no doubles, but that is 13 rock damage, and I don't know.
Doubled to 26.
Yeah, baby, let's go.
That's good.
The first time I think that Ancient Power has ever hit anything.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know.
In a gym. Let's go, Evinrude.
I just agreed to that. You said it so confidently.
I'm pretty positive it is, because every time I've tried, it's been crap, but
I hear that.
He's trying. He's trying. Let's go, Erud.
In the realm of giants that you stand in, you feel the imminent power of Mother Mountain, and you use those boulders and huck them at your foe.
Let's go.
It's good stuff. We love to see it.
Yes.
Dial up.
Dial up.
In
is going to
in Bruges.
He's Colin Farrell.
Yes.
And whoever that other guy is.
The guy, he's in
Gleason?
Harry Potter. Yeah, Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson.
He's in so many other things than Harry Potter. I don't know why that's the first reference.
He is in Bruges, which you already said, which triggered my whole reference point.
Yeah. All right, dial up. Deliver us from Brendan Gleeson. Or don't. He's a good actor. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Come on.
All right, let's just go for another sonic boom. Let's not overthink it.
Okay.
Is that something that I'm able to do, as another sonic boom, or does it not become a thing after they've already been hit by it?
May only be targeted. Well, because he counts as multiple creatures, I'll say that you can do it 3 times.
Okay, fair enough.
That seems fair and reasonable to me, because this guy is humongous.
Okay, and that'll force my hand afterwards.
There you go. You might as well get those licks in while you can.
And then if it was this the one where if it's below or
yeah, you re-roll 3 or less, but if you re-roll it, whatever it is.
Right.
Less. So if you do it again, you're stuck.
Damn it. That hurts a lot. That's
better.
Helping a little bit.
Okay.
So 18 damage.
18 force damage. We've crossed a very important threshold here. You've done triple-digit damage to the first hound. In round 2. That's a good pace. Keep it up.
I will try.
Dial up as you fire at like the back haunches of the first hound, and its leg kind of buckles from the impact slightly. Good
Love
hits.
that.
Rose. Woes. Woes to whoever was from evil. Come on. Get.
Okay, so Rose is going to saddle up next to Manny and go for Calming Waters on Manny.
Rose, also, if you're missing any hit points, Aqua Ring is up.
Yes. So, first things first then.
Get that D10.
Yes.
That clean D10.
Oh, yeah, baby. So she'll heal for 9.
Huge.
Love that.
Go, Rose.
Okay, so she heals for 9 on her own Aqua Ring, and then she's going to try and channel some of that power to Calming Waters Manny, which heals a willing, friendly creature for 1d6 hit points and ends the negative status condition affecting it. I don't know if this magical effect thing is sick. Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. Max heals. Heals Manny for 6.
Let's go. And you can go ahead and ditch that vulnerability
And
ring.
so he's no longer vulnerable to the attack damage.
Yes, you are no longer vulnerable to rock because ice already works on ground. So no change there, but
Love that.
it
Okay.
counts. Counts for
And,
things.
Once she does all of that, she's going to use her movement.
Okay.
Boy. Is it snowy enough for her to effectively swim it?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay,
Oh,
so she's gonna swim through the snow over underneath Evinrude.
We're swimming. We're swimming.
Yep.
We're swimming. Yeah.
So she's now next to a different partner.
Very good.
Comrade Rose, let's go!
Round 3 begins. You're almost a third of the way there.
Oh boy.
The Hound of the Baskervilles.
Yep.
Mortar, you're right in front of it.
Yep.
You have Soul Siphon. It doesn't know that. It's going to attempt to tackle you to the ground and bite you in the throat. However, in potentially the wildest twist of events, it's a 14 to hit, which I don't believe hits you.
No, it misses by 1.
This thing's got a plus 12.
Oh my god.
Tackles towards Mortar, and you just slam it to the ground beside.
Oh my god.
As it's just. And it'll kind of scrabble to its feet and roar, but there's no extra effect. Holy cow.
That's rad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though Mortar's probably like the only one that would want to be hit.
I know, yeah.
That is
Well,
wildly unfortunate, but you know what? We
it's
take
okay.
those.
It's okay. We were not going to be mad about not taking damage.
We take some dodges.
Like,
so that's
Soul Siphon would be nice, but
that is a huge round 3.
yeah, that was
Manny?
That was beef.
Manny, you're up, pal.
Yes. Let's go for a Dark Moon Club.
Dark Moon Club.
So he's feeling
Dark
juiced up again now that he
Moon
doesn't have this
Club.
vulnerability.
Go, Manny.
And he's going to try and shuck that big old club at this thing.
Okay.
It's only a 12, so that misses.
That will miss.
Misses, but
You can pull it back to you.
he will pull it back and go for the plasma whip. Oh no, that's also a 12, so double miss.
Okay. You fling the club. It flies just past.
Just as Mortar's
Yeah.
flipping it, just dang it.
It's perfect. You're flipping it. You're cracking a whip. You catch the. You're like the ultimate mix of like Wonder Woman and Thor. You're trying to whip him, pulling a hammer back to your hand, looking extra heroic. As Mortar's like, I'm fighting for my dang life, man. Help me, please.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Ah, that's a bummer, but could potentially help us down the line. We shall
It
see.
could. Tallulah, this is the second round of undergroundness. You're at 2d10 additional damage.
She's chilling.
We're chilling.
She's holding that action,
Okay.
powering up dig and laying low and trying not to make any noise.
I love Tallulah. Tallulah's going full rat strats, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, gotta love rat strats.
We love rat strats. I never played Tarkov, but I know rat strats win games. All right. Mortar,
Yeah.
you're going to take a little bit of cold.
Yeah.
Literally, it's very little. It's 7. It's going to add up, but it's 7.
Okay. Ow.
7 a day ice. You're not weak to it. You're just not resistant anymore.
Right.
It was a little spicy.
Yeah,
A
it's
little
not great.
spicy.
But he's going to try again for a mock punch.
Okay. Come on, buddy. Oh, buddy.
A 2 on the roll. That's horrible.
Buddy.
So
Oh, no.
misses again somehow.
Mortar, you're just, there's this big wolf, and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
And you're fighting.
A rare moment of panic from Mortar.
You're fighting as hard as you can to just not be eaten alive. Evan Rude, you see your pal Mortar in danger. I will also throw out for you, just even though BB's not here, everybody has the option if you don't feel confident in them making an attack. They can help an ally as their action. BB can just do it as a bonus action. But that's
Okay.
what helping does. So if you wanted
Okay.
to give somebody advantage, just to throw it out there.
You know, Evinrude is feeling himself a little bit. Evinrude always kind of rises to the occasion in gym challenges.
Truly. Truly a hero.
Yeah.
Truly a hero.
Outside of that, he's had some rough goes, some bad breaks, some tough luck, but
He has.
Evinrude knows how to shine in a gym. Prove me right, Dice, another ancient power.
Yes.
Yes! 25!
From the first grievous wound that you obtained to the most recent one you will inflict.
He is becoming
Ancient power.
He is becoming an ice type.
Roll
I mean
doubles.
rock type.
Roll doubles.
Yeah, I'll try.
Do it.
Oh, close.
Coward.
But not. 12 doubled to 24
Yes,
rock
sir.
damage. Let's go,
Yes,
Evan
sir.
Rude.
We're
Let's
looking
go.
good.
Evan
All
Rude
right.
just pummeling this thing
Yeah.
with boulders.
Evan Rude feeling strong, feeling powerful, feeling connected to the earth.
Love it.
The ancient land of Mother Mountain. Just roll doubles. And that would be so cool.
It would be, but
All right, are you staying where you are? You happy? You keeping the...
yeah,
shimmy,
Evan
shimmy?
Rude is not going to move to keep double team going, and
Okay.
Rose is now underneath him, so he's
love
like, she's got a plan cooking.
Deal loop.
Deal oop. You know what? Might as well burn it while we got it. We are going to go for our third and final
We love it. Smoke him if you got him.
Sonic Boom.
Oh, I see
Okay,
a 9
so
and a
that's
7.
16.
That's positive. The same.
It's damn red dice.
The red die just doesn't want to help you
Yeah,
at all.
18
Okay.
force damage from
That's
the
good.
third and final Sonic Boom.
Yeah, as yet another sonic blast slams into this guy. It's good damage. It's good. Dial up, you're feeling strong, but your power meter begs to differ. You're like,
Oh no.
you're dipping down.
We're
By
running
that
out
I
of
mean-
noise.
by
That's
that I mean
not
you
good
just
for
can't
the,
Sonic Boom,
the
but-
dial-up modem.
But Rose,
Rose. She is going to heal herself for another. Oop. Yeah, 4.
okay, another 4.
Okay. Oh, just chipping back towards full health. We will see. And then she is going to Calming Waters on Evinrude and heal the buggy boy for 5.
Clam Walter.
So he gets 5 HP back, and he is no longer vulnerable to these damage types.
Yes.
I would hope.
Clam Walter. Clam. Walter Clam. Okay. Rose.
Yes.
Strong play.
2 people healed. Love to see it.
Round 4 commences. The Hound of the Baskervilles. More beams appear.
I don't like the beams.
We're going to start with Mortar.
I don't like the beams.
26.
I don't
Dial
like
up.
the beams.
12. Evinrude. 22.
Oh my god.
Rose. 29. Manny Manfred.
God.
Crit. Good
No.
God. You have the worst luck with these. Okay.
Oh,
So-
wow.
Mortar. It's 15 points of ice damage. You gain a vulnerability to ice. That's not good.
Didn't he already have that?
He lost his resistance.
Okay,
It
so
goes
now
if you
it's
resist
even
it, it goes
worse.
to normal. If it goes normal, you go to weakness.
Okay.
So now you take double damage from the aura. That's not good.
No.
It missed dial up. We go to Evinrude. Evinrude, it's 12 points of ice. You regain that vulnerability, man. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Rose, it's 8. But you have thick fat, and it cannot take that from you.
Okay.
So
So is
you
it
take
4? Okay.
Because it can't mess with your ability, only your typing.
Right.
Manny Manfred, it's a crit, buddy.
Yeah.
It is 12 on the dice, which means it's 24, and we're weak to it, which makes it 36. It's not good.
Ow.
And for anybody curious, I kind of explained in the last ones, if you're weak to something and it crits, rather than doing like 48 to you, I just add an additional whatever you roll. It's times 3. Same thing for if they're 4 times weak. So if Mortar hits with a fighting damage, does triple.
Yeah, the Manny Mortar combo right now, they're in dire straits. They
They
both
are
hurting.
They are hurting.
They are down below 40 HP, the both of them's.
Yes,
Not
Manny
good.
Manfred. It's going to come down to Tallulah, round 10, popping up 30 D10 ground damage. But
All
right
right.
now it's Manny.
So Manny's pissed,
Yes,
and because he's pissed,
use it.
he's going to
Use it.
move in within 5 feet of this thing
Okay.
next to Mortar.
We're going to take a little bit of cold.
Yep.
We're going to take 4 points of cold.
Ouch. Oh boy, this is scary.
It's getting dicey.
It is, it really is.
Getting
And
dicey out there.
he's going to go for a stomping tantrum.
Stomping tantrum because we missed last time.
He missed twice.
He did.
Oh boy, come on, Manny.
Come on, pal.
15.
15 would miss, but your bonded pal is nearby.
So do I
Mortar, you can make an attack
get... Oh, you're right.
as a reaction.
Well, Mortar's gonna try for the 3rd mock punch.
Come on, you're due.
Well, he has a good modifier, so that's 17.
Bro, you missed my one. I'm so sorry.
How is he missing?
I don't know. You
God,
only,
you're right there.
you
Just
only have
hit
to
it.
roll
It's
a 9.
huge.
You just have to roll a 9.
I envy your ability to create flavor text of how this is gonna work.
So, Manny, you've thrown the bone, you whipped the whip, and it didn't quite work. You stomp in there, you get real cold, you start flailing your club around as Mortar tries to punch, as the Hound is kind of like rearing back on its hind legs to shoot out those beams. You guys are just punching where it was, you're like, this isn't working, man. I don't feel so good.
Yeah.
And then it lands back down,
Okay.
and you go, oh dear God.
It lands back down.
Yeah.
And Manny has his bonus
You do
action
have
to
the
try
whip.
and plasma whip it from
Tame
up
this lion.
close.
Tame this lion.
That'll do. That's a 24.
Heck yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Just hit him.
We just gotta get some damage, but
Yeah.
Manny is not looking so hot.
That's right, you're gonna siphon some HP.
That's 6 damage.
Okay, you're gonna siphon 3 hit points off this guy.
Whoop-de-doo.
Drink 'em in.
Not good.
It
not
could save you.
good.
It could.
It might.
If it comes down like Manny's got 3 hit points and he gets the kill, you'll be like the whip, the whip. All right, Tallulah. This is round 3 of Underground Hidey Hole.
Yeah, she's gonna continue to hidey hole.
We love it.
because Tallulah is a smart battler, and
She
she
is.
is very frightened of this giant thing.
She
but
is
also
quite
just chilling, just
highly-
powering up dig,
highly
powering
schmert.
up dig.
Okay, Mortar. A little bit of cold coming in. 3 points. That's not that bad. Take 3 points of cold damage. By cold, I mean ice. 3 points ice damage.
Man, all right. Mortar.
Come on, buddy.
Come on, dude.
Pull it together.
Just be swift. Swift jab. And mock punch it.
Come on.
There we go. That is 23.
23. All right. I let it slip earlier, but you get to roll. You get to triple whatever you roll, and your
snap.
initiative rises to 21 now instead of 19.
Okay.
So yeah, whatever you roll, whatever your bonuses are,
Okay.
add them all together, triple it. Because he's 4 times weak to your damage, so we're gonna triple it.
Okay, that's
2d6 plus 4 times 3.
it's 9 times 3 is 27 damage.
Yes, Mortar, you connect.
And he just misses the ability to push it, which might have helped a little bit.
That
but
might have been neat.
Yeah, I would have maybe been able to get out of range.
Yeah.
But
You get a nice strong punch. You climb over to Lula in the initiative order. And then Evan Rude, you finally witness as Mortar just sucker punch right to the gut of this guy. A max punch, if you will.
About freaking time.
Fastest punch. You've crossed an important threshold. The thing is below 1/3 of its maximum HP. And by that I mean you've dealt 1/3 of its hit points.
Okay.
The way I said that sounded like you were too
What
good.
round are we on? 4?
4.
Okay.
You're making good pace.
I mean, we gotta ramp it up a little bit, though.
Erude.
Erude.
You've got a lot of guaranteed half damage at least, so like that's helping.
Yeah, but at the same time, we're gonna continue to let it ride with Ancient Power because if it hit twice,
Come on. You're due.
nope. There's where the luck runs out.
Okay.
That's a 9.
You try to conjure again, and these boulders this time they just seem to roll like water off a duck's back.
Not good.
Dial up. Save us.
Yes, dial up.
Save us from
with
ourselves.
the inability to go for Sonic Boom now, having
Yes.
used that up, is going to lock
Hold on.
on to the creature.
Heck yeah. Give him a ring. Give him a ringy dingy.
I shall. A second ring.
Where's a good lock on one? Let's go with
Is there a yellow one?
visible.
Yes.
It's an invisible lock.
I like it.
All right. So go ahead and put that on this guy. Put it on the bad guy. As long as you're within 30 feet of the bad guy, he's vulnerable to lightning damage that you deal.
Yes, so locked on to the creature.
He's cued in. Has Dial Up been adding
His ability bonus.
No.
Okay. Well,
Just be aware you have 3 extra
Yeah, so it would
to
be
hit and damage.
it would be 9 extra.
we're gonna add.
9 is 9.
We're just not gonna tell the people at home. We never make mistakes. Never, not even once. All right, Dial Up.
That's an easy one to retcon.
You lock on to this guy. He takes 9 points of retroactive damage because we remembered your ability.
Yes. For we are very smart and
We
play this
are.
game a lot.
We are very smart, and there's so many moving pieces, and everything's fine.
Yep.
Rose!
Rose is up. She's
You're up.
going to heal herself
Yeah.
for 9.
Rose!
Let's go, Rose.
Let's go, Rose. Get healed.
We love to see it.
Yeah.
You know what? What's the range on her attacks, both Ice Beam and Water Pulse?
Rose, the Range Roser, the new Range Roser. Ice Beam has 30. Water Pulse has 30. We got 30 on both.
Okay. Okay, so we're good where we're at.
Okay.
She is going to try for a Water Pulse on this thing.
Yes. You just have to roll doubles and also hit. Come on.
Okay.
Come on. Do
22.
It. Yes, do it.
So we
roll
hit.
doubles. Come on.
Come on, do it. Kill me. Kill me now.
Do it. Roll doubles.
Oh, no doubles, but that was
Tremendous
a very good roll.
damage.
Yeah, that's a.
It's also super effective.
Oh,
So,
dang. 21 times 2 is...
42.
Let's go, Rose.
Rose is like,
Rose
I'm
is
done.
like,
I'm
oh,
done playing
Evinrude, you
nurse.
missed. Now it's time for me to step in as battle MVP.
Yeah, she's done playing the nurse. Spins around, fires off a water pulse, slams into the hound. There's a mournful yowl, because that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, it
42
is.
damage in a single blow.
Let's go.
Rose, bringing us in to round 5 of combat. This hound spins, locks eyes with you, and is going to attempt to do what it tried to do to Mortar. It's going to try to jump and tackle upon you.
On Rose?
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
It's coming for her. We'll see. That's a 27. Oh. Okay, Rose. Here's the thing.
Do Manny and Mortar get attacks of opportunity?
They do.
Okay. Do your thing first.
Rose, this is ice damage, so you're only going to take half.
Okay.
It's pretty low. 17 cut in half, you're going to take 8. Take
Okay.
8 points of damage, and then when he has you prone, he's going to try to bite you in the throat. That one is an 18. And then you take 8 more points of damage, but this one is not ice. As it tackles you to the ground and starts biting at the blubber, you can see some puncture marks form, and you're like,
No,
Rose!
Rose.
But Manny and Mortar, you do both get an attack of opportunity as it does leave your zone space. And Tallulah, you don't even need tremor sense to feel the whole mountain shake
Yeah,
as
for
this
real.
thing takes 2 jumps.
That is a dirty 20 from Mortar.
Good.
And then, so Manny just gets 1 attack of opportunity. He doesn't get the bonus.
Yes, if you have a multiple hit thing, just roll it 1 time. Or if you want to do like Stomping Tantrum. you
Yeah,
can do
I'll
that.
go for Stomping Tantrum since
Okay.
the last one missed anyway.
Okay.
And that's horrible. It's
Okay.
only a 9. So
Jesus.
Manny misses, and
Okay.
then Mortar is going to hit with Mach Punch.
Okay. Good stuff.
Ooh, baby.
Come on. Come on, Mortar. You're going to climb the initiative roll again. Do it.
That's 13 damage.
13.
Doubled, or yeah,
Tripled.
Tripled. So 13 times 3
Gonna go to
is
250.
39. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, we've crossed another important threshold. As the hound bounds and leaps, Manny, you're like, I just gotta hit him! And you just can't make contact, but Mortar, as it's leaping, you punch it right in the ghoulies. You send it hauling up a little bit as it lands on Rose. You start to see some serious
Right in
wear
his
and tear.
giant lion balls. Get
See?
Mach Punch to the nads.
We see wear and tear. The creature is officially bloodied
Let's go, boys.
at the very beginning of round 5. Now, what I've done is I've moved Mortar up the initiative order, which would then mean he gets skipped, but that's dumb. So Mortar, it's your turn now.
Oh, baby.
Because you have officially climbed above the hound.
So
So I'm going
he's
to ignore your Mach Punch boosts from now on because you're already going first.
going to grab Manny
Okay.
and move out of the range of this
That's good.
coldness.
Because you start your turn outside of it, you pull Manny away.
Yeah, so as
Good.
he pulls Manny away with his smaller arm,
Yes.
he's gonna fire off a lava plume on this
Okay.
thing again.
Let's see. Dexterity save. It's 24.
Okay.
So it'll be half, but you can throw the heaty me.
Yep.
Rose and Evinrude, you might want to. No, you know what? This thing's big enough. They're fine. Forget what I just said.
Okay.
Because it's a 10-foot radius, but it is a 10-foot radius. So,
Yeah.
Ignore
that's
it.
kind of what I figured.
Yeah.
And if
Ignore what I was
anything, he
gonna
can
say.
aim for its rump.
yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Ignore what I was going to say. Manfred, as Mortar pulls you away from the cold, you feel your bones warm up a little bit immediately. You're like, oh, this is nice.
This is
Cool.
nice.
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
he's gonna go for an earth power on it. Just go back
Okay.
to
Back to
what
basics.
worked. Yeah.
We
So
love it.
that's a dexterity save from this beastly Arcanine
All right, let's
saber
see.
cat.
That is a 23, but it's
Okay.
half.
Yeah.
It's half. I know, I feel bad. I'm like, his dex is so high.
that's a good roll, though. So that's
Yeah?
6 ground damage doubled to 12.
6 doubled to 12.
And 4 fire damage.
so 16
down to
so we're gonna
8.
take 8. That's good.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Yeah.
And then he'll fire off with that whip.
The whippy.
That's a 18.
Heck yeah, baby. That hits exactly. So now we know.
Okay.
Because a lot of your stuff is saving throws, but 18 is the AC
And that's
to beat.
5 damage from the whip.
5 damage from the whip, and you regain, call it 3, round up on that one.
Okay.
Make it easy to remember. Tallulah, your quarry has moved. We're in round 4 of Underground Town.
Yeah, so...
You can also move underground without removing your stacks.
Right, so she is going to move to be underneath the creature again, but
Yeah.
staying underground.
Okay, we're underneath
So
it all.
Uses her tremor sense to sense where it went to attack Rose, but stay deep underground underneath
Tallulah, you've already won me over, in spite of me. All
it.
right,
Tallulah.
Evan Rude.
Yes.
This guy's like right next to you.
Yeah.
He's very big. I will let you know it is too large to take attacks of opportunity if you want it to move away. Its sphere of influence is so large, unless you ran like straight back, it probably can't hit you.
Okay. Can Everrude fly like up?
Yeah, you could go. You just leave. Basically, what I'm saying is this guy doesn't take attacks of opportunity. So if
Yeah,
you want to
so
go, you
I
can do
mean,
that.
essentially he'll still move away, but
Yeah.
he's moving upward,
going
not outward. And he'll try... Well, you know what?
The only thing I will warn you about is you don't want to be right above him because then the lava's going to land on top of your head.
Yeah, I mean, he'd be off to the side, but just high
totally
up
fair.
in the air.
Yeah, I don't have the things to like climb, so he's up.
And he'll go for a bug buzz now that he can aim straight down on the thing and not hit one of his friends. That's a DC 13 dex save.
Oh God. Okay. There's a chance. There's a good chance he got an 11.
Okay.
He got a 3 plus 8.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay.
He's got a plus 8, baby. Plus 8, and he failed. We love to see it.
Let's go.
We love to see it.
Just trust the process. That's 11 damage.
11. Holy cow. We've crossed another important threshold, I'll
Everrude
tell you
dealing
later.
the damage.
Woo! All right,
My
Erud is
boy.
you. Use your experimental railgun technology to attack the Decepticon on the pyramids of Giza. There's a reference for you.
It's certainly a reference.
Great work, Evan Rude. Dial up.
Of all the references, that
It
is one.
Of
So
all the Pokemon, Spidops is certainly one of them. All right. He is vulnerable to lightning damage that you deal, aka electric. But I'm an old soul. I'm still running out of old information.
okay, he's gonna go for a thunderbolt.
Okay, you
You have an extra plus 3 to hit, so you technically have a plus 11.
Oh yeah. So that is 22.
Yeah, that'll
but
do.
I think I get
you
advantage
do
when
have
I'm locked
advantage.
on.
You have advantage on the locked on
So
targets.
try for the crit. We rolled the same thing. Doesn't matter. So we will hit with Thunderbolt, which is now vulnerable to.
Yep. So you're gonna do 3d8. Then we're gonna double it. Come on, baby.
This is not one that I get to have rerolls.
Sadly
so,
not. But you're gonna add 3 to it from analytic, and then we're gonna double it.
So it's 13 doubled to 26.
All right. Double to 26.
Big ol' zap.
We're looking good. You're on pace, man. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Dial up, you bring down the fury of the heavens. Zeus himself envies your power.
Absolutely zap.
Lock on stays for a minute or until he moves 30 feet
Oh,
away.
snap. Okay. Love
We
that.
changed it when he evolved.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because it used to suck. It's 2 rounds to do 2 turns worth of damage.
Yeah, well.
If you hit. Rose! This guy did just tackle you. You are technically prone. It's half your movement to get up. Even though you are a seal, you basically just like fold over.
Okay, well, she's gonna get up, be healed
Heal.
by 6 from Aqua Ring.
Be healed, my child. Be healed.
And then...
Be healed.
Let's stay on the offensive, shall we?
Yeah.
Let's go for another water pulse.
Just land confused, and then you get to skip some turns, maybe.
No, that's a natural one.
Oh no, Rose! Oh no!
That's horrible.
All right, Rose.
Just too awkward of position. She
You-
can't get a
you're like
straight shot.
flailing, you get up and the dog's just too big and all you have to do is fire, but you choke under the pressure and it just doesn't happen and you're like,
Yeah, went down the wrong tube.
yeah. Mortar. Last
Yeah.
round you jumped above the hound, so you go now.
Yes.
You go now.
He
Take your turn.
He do that.
Yeah, baby. You
Need
to go right now.
So, can elemental punch now be fighting type? Is what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Fire, electric, ice, or fighting. And if it would deal super effective damage, you're going to roll an additional die after you do everything else. So you would do 2d10 plus 3, tripled, and then roll a d10.
All right. Mortar, having pulled
If you
Manny
hit-
out of the line
the
of fire,
The jaws of the abyss.
is going to watch his lava plume come sailing down and hope that that's going to give some sort of distraction to this thing at
just
some
might.
point.
Mortar, you're going to take 5 points ice damage, but then you're in there.
Okay.
Come on,
so
buddy.
He'll take the 5, but then he's
This is
going to
getting dire.
go for an elemental punch.
Yes. Come on, buddy.
14.
Oh.
How is
Mortar.
he so bad?
You walk in
Mortar,
there, and the
Mortar!
ice clings to your normally very warm, furnace-like body.
This ice is messing him
And
up.
you're just like, I'm gonna get you. And when I do, it's gonna hurt. And then it just doesn't.
Yeah, so what he's going to do is he'll use the rest
You
of
wanna
his
get out of there?
movement to get out of range of the ice
Okay.
thing. So he's not just going to automatically take it now that we know this thing can't do opportunity
It's
attacks.
a schmert move.
Ah, dang it.
After Mortar is the Hound, who will take some damage at the start of his turn.
Indeed. Oh boy.
He'll take half because he succeeded, but it's still damage. That's pretty good damage.
That's 12 rounded down to 6.
All right. You're exactly at the 2/3 mark.
Damage is damage.
The mathematically unlikely, but you're exactly 2/3 done. That's incredible.
Okay.
All right. Mortar,
Come
as
on,
your
team.
lava pours back down upon this creature, it wheels around, sees Mortar Manny, and it's like, you keep dropping things on my brain. You gotta make a Constitution save, my friend, as his breath recharges. But we're also in round 6, so we're looking okay.
21.
From Mortar?
Yep.
Good. How about Manny Manfred?
Does it close the gap too, or just turns?
No, he's
okay.
just shooting at you. He's not moving.
Manny.
Shooting.
This is Constitution, you said?
Constitution. This could hurt.
22.
Holy cow. Okay. Manny Manfred, on account of your current vulnerabilities to ice, which are just normal vulnerabilities to ice, you succeeded. You're just going to take whatever the die roll is.
Okay.
Mortar, you're going to take half because you succeeded, and right now ice is neutral to you. Sweet Criminy.
Don't love that.
28 points of ice damage to Manny.
And he's out.
14 to Mortar. As Manny is frozen solid. Turns into a little Manny sickle.
No.
And just slides away. That's not good.
No.
The Hound claims another.
And this is probably a dumb question, but worth asking.
Yeah.
Rose can't revive a fallen teammate, correct?
Rose cannot revive a fallen
Okay,
teammate.
so Bentley will call back Manny after
Okay.
he falls to the ice.
Call back the Manny popsicle. Manny, no.
Dang. Okay,
All right,
one
let's
down.
see.
That's rough.
All right. Tallulah.
Yeah,
Welcome to round 5 of the underground fight ring.
she's chilling.
We're chilling.
Yep.
All right.
She is chilling.
Evan Rude. You just watched Manny turn into a popsicle. Tallulah, you feel like one little tiny set of feet just
Yeah.
way above you.
He's gonna go for an ancient power.
Come on, buddy.
That was such a tease.
18 to a 4.
Ouch. Yep, misses
Okay.
again.
Evan Rude.
It's going down the tubes.
As you've flown above the mountain surface, you no longer feel connected to the earth. You just can't summon the power to lift the rocks off the ground, man. But
Yeah.
dial up can maybe do that. because he's got advantage.
And
on the
Evinrude,
+3.
after moving higher up, is going to go for a double team again, just to make sure that that's set up.
Good stuff.
Dial up.
Come on,
Dial
D-loop.
up, getting dialed in.
better.
It's going to go for another T-bolt.
Come on. You got advantage. You got an extra +3. So you have a +11 to hit at advantage.
Okay.
That's cocked. You can throw that again. Come on. Come on.
There we go.
Hey!
Okay, so that's a 24. No, higher than that. It's 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Not that it
If I'm
matters.
like, oh, shoot, bro, no. That business.
That would be brutal.
All right, 3d8 doubled. Come on, buddy.
Oh, baby. Okay, so that's 14, 28 damage.
28 damage. We're closing in.
Zap them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are closing in.
Let's go, dial up.
As dial up once more brings down thunder to rival Pontiki,
Oh, that is a lot of thunder.
Queen of Thunder.
Indeed.
Shatters into the back of the hound, Rose.
Rose is going to heal herself for 2. Not
Heck
good,
yeah.
but
Counts.
2 is 2.
It might work.
And she is going to... Yeah, let's go for a water pulse. That last one left a sour taste. Let's
is true.
try it.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, misses by 1.
Oh, Rose, no! All right, Rose. You're feeling the throes of combat. It's been a while since you've been in like a non-life or death battle. And you're finding you miss the adrenaline rush at the brink.
She's
a
Bizarro
flatliner.
Evinrude.
Yeah. She's a flatliner. She's like, I'm chasing the adrenaline rush of being inches from death.
Shoot.
All right, Rose. Do you want to move? Happy where you are? Did you regained your hit points?
Yeah, so she will...
You can move pretty far.
Yeah. Let's move over to Mortar.
Okay. She like slides over to Mortar.
Yes.
We start round 7 with Mortar. You're in round 7. You're almost there.
Yeah.
Tallulah, the ace in the hole, literally
Literally the ace in the hole.
literally in the hole.
This is so
Come on, buddy.
difficult. All right,
Come on, buddy.
He's gonna go
Go
for
big.
a lava plume again.
Okay. Let's throw that deck save.
Yep,
It's a 15.
and that exactly saves.
Oh, I was like, it's a 7 on the die. There's a chance. 15. All right. Well, it's okay. Still half.
Okay,
It's guaranteed.
and it happens right now.
And it happens right now. Literally right now. Get him. Kill him.
That's 9 have to
We'll call it 5.
5. Sure.
Make it nice and easy.
Dang it.
All right. Mortar, as you instead just go, you killed my friend, and launch lava directly in this thing's face.
Does like no damage.
It's going to leap onto Mortar. It's going to attempt to reciprocate. 16 to hit? The
That
tag you?
hits.
Oh, okay. Incoming. 4d8 rock damage, buddy.
Oh wow.
That's 8, 10, 17. So it's 34 rock damage and he knocks you prone?
Yeah, he's out.
Oh no!
Yeah.
All right, Mortar. He does hit you with a physical attack. You can deal 1d10 fire damage on the way out if you so choose.
I mean, we're not gonna not choose.
Yeah. If the temp HP would keep you alive, there is another attack coming in a
No,
minute.
I'm way below
Just
that.
let him go.
So 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Okay. As he chomps into you, you feel like the earth beneath you encase you in a rock-like tomb. And as your vision starts to get blurry, Bentley, you're like, come back to me, buddy. Oh no. Mortar. Okay. Don't lose hope. There's still time. That's the Hound. Tallulah. Round 6 of Rat Strats.
Yeah, just a minor adjustment to get directly underneath it again.
Okay.
But otherwise staying
Okay.
underneath the
You feel the
ground.
familiar thrum of Mortar's footsteps disappear. Little bit of nerves start to well up.
Yeah.
You're like, something's going on up there. You haven't felt Evinrude or Dial Up ever, so you probably don't know that they exist.
Yeah, it's
But-
not good.
It's getting a little scary.
It's very dicey.
Evinrude,
Yep.
come on.
Is gonna try for Ancient Power
Never
again.
been a better time to crit Ancient Power, roll doubles twice.
Nope, misses.
So close. All right, you throw some boulders, but yet again you see Mortar's fallen body, and it gets in your head, and you try not to hit Rose, and the boulders just hit the ground. Dial Up.
Dial up again, gonna fire off the Pontiki Thunderbolt.
Pontiki special.
Yep.
You got advantage, +3. Come
Oh
on,
yeah,
baby.
that'll hit.
There you go.
18 on the die.
Beautiful.
All right.
3d8 doubled. Come on, baby boy, let's go.
That's 30 damage.
30 damage. Okay. We're crossing more important thresholds.
Oh boy.
In our new traditional terms, the Hound is officially mortally wounded. Just below a quarter.
Oh man, this is gonna be close.
As Dial
This is
Up
gonna be
drops
close.
down the hammer of the gods on top of the Hound. Rose, you gotta follow it up with something strong.
Yeah,
You're
so
gonna regain some hit points.
Rose is going to use her movement to get like farther away from this thing,
Okay,
but
come on, buddy.
she will heal as she makes the minor retreat by 10. Let's
Rose.
go. Let's
Looking
go.
good, Rose.
And then she's not within range to like help any of her kin.
No.
So instead, she's going to try again
Come
for
on.
Water Pulse.
Come on.
And that'll hit. Dirty 20.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay, just roll doubles.
Yes.
Roll doubles, you can coast through till morning. Or Tallulah can pop up and snake the kill.
Yeah, I would love that. Just insta evolve into Flygon.
Come on,
Bypass
Tallulah.
the evolutions. Nope. But 13 doubled is 26
Heck yeah,
water
buddy.
damage.
All right, 26 water damage slams into the first Hound, who lets out a roar of pain. It's looking dire. As we roll ourselves into round 8, you gotta live 3 more rounds. Tallulah, the ace in the hole.
Ace in the hole.
The power couple. The Hound will run to tackle Rose, which will drop the lock on, I'm sad to say. It's gonna leave the 30-foot range. It's gonna try to kill Rose. It's a 14.
Misses.
It's a 4 on the die. It's a 4 on the die. 14.
Love that. You can't.
Okay.
She's too slippery.
As it leaps out towards you, Rose, it lands, and there's some lacerations and burns on its front legs, and it's all slick from the last hit you do, and it kind of stumbles before you, roaring in agony as Tallulah enters round 7 of Rat Strats. We're looking at 8d10 ground damage.
Yeah, buddy.
And it would be surprised because it won't know where you're coming from.
Yeah, so she's again.
Is the time now, or are we waiting a little more?
I think we'll give it one more.
Got a
but
little-
She's gonna again use Tremor Sense
Yeah.
to sense that it's attacking an ally away, and
Yeah.
she'll get underneath it, but deep in the ground.
You got a little.
Just powering up.
Tallulah's just a little bun in the oven. We're just waiting.
Yeah, baby, I love that.
All right, Evinrude. Come on, buddy.
Evinrude, come on, buddy.
Come on. So look, this is looking close in many regards.
Yeah, so Evinrude will have to move up closer. Oh, actually,
I'm fairly certain you
Oh,
can
yeah,
get
he's-
close enough to still have
I mean, he can hit.
double team.
He can hit Bug Buzz from here.
Yeah.
So, I
Go for
mean,
that.
depending upon how high in the air he is, we can.
I'll leave it up to you. He's got like 60-foot fly speed or something crazy, right? Or
Yeah.
even 60. He's fast.
Yeah, let's just. I mean, he'll have to move in at least a little bit, so we'll do that. Lose double team, but
Okay.
he's gonna go for a Bug Buzz. So DC 13 Dex save.
Let's see it. Hound's getting a little tired with a 12.
Oh snap!
Oh, wait. No, sorry. I'm sorry. It's a 14. It's 8 plus 6. I'm sorry. Kill him.
That's
You're a liar.
5, 10, 13 rounded down to
Call it
7.
Yeah, call it 7.
So 7 damage from Bug Buzz on that one.
Beautiful. Come on, team. Evan Rude, you go. Another burst of force damage coming out. Coming in strong. Dial up. You feel the lock-on fade. You feel your power slip down a little more. And you're like, no, I must remain strong for father.
Yeah. So Dial Up is going to move in and lock on to the target again.
A good plan.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Rose.
Yep.
This guy's right in front of you.
Yep. She
This music is heroic.
would heal, but she's at full 'cause she's a
Go,
freaking
Rose.
animal. And she's going to try for a water pulse again. Ooh, that was so close to a crit, but it still hits. We like that. Dirty
Come on.
20 instead of a regular 20.
That'll do. Come on, buddy. Roll
that
doubles.
That was so
Roll
close.
doubles and you can confuse it and maybe just
You keep
coast.
saying doubles, and they're both 8s. 16, 21, 42 damage.
My God.
Bro.
And he's confused.
Oh my God.
He's confused.
It's a hit of the century.
right.
Point blank water
on.
pulse to the dome.
Come on, there's got to be a confused. You're joking. There's not.
I think there was one that was
He's-
kind of similar.
You know what? He's charmed. I don't know. Here, take it.
Boom.
Take it, please.
Get confused.
All right. This guy's looking so close to dead, Rose, as you hit him right in the dome. He's barely clinging to life for a creature as large as he is. We enter round 9. He has to roll a die. On an even, he gets a turn. On an odd, he's gonna hurt himself.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll in front of you.
Oh boy.
Evens and odds. Even, he gets a turn. Odds, he hurts himself.
Okay.
6.
Gets a turn.
Gets a turn.
Well,
He's gonna use his turn to go out swinging. Beams. Dial up. 13.
that misses.
Evinrude. 28. Oh my
Barely
God.
hits.
Rose. 16.
Hits.
Okay. So dial up. You duck out of the way as rock-like boulders come flying out. Evinrude, this is gonna suck, buddy.
Yep.
It's gonna do triple damage.
Okay.
You take 30. 30 points of rock.
Wow, okay. He lives that somehow.
Rose.
It was one of those he toughed it out so your trainer wouldn't
Yeah.
be sad.
Rose. You take 16 points of rock damage.
Ow.
As it pummels into you. The hound lets out one more mournful roar. Tallulah, you feel the mountain shaking one more time as you're like,
And she
"This is my
goes,
moment."
that's my cue.
Round 8 of Rat Strats.
Round
Let's
8.
go.
Let's go, Tallulah. Come on.
All right, Tallulah, you have advantage on the attack.
Okay.
You're gonna do 9d10 ground damage if you hit. All you have to do is hit. No, come on.
Yes, exactly.
She did it.
God,
She did it.
She did it.
Tallulah.
She did it.
Tallulah.
What are we up to?
9d10 ground damage and it's super effective.
Oh my God.
Tallulah.
Okay, 9d10. We'll do
Okay.
it in threes.
Yes, come on. Come on.
Okay, that's
Yes.
12.
Okay.
Plus 22, 24, 25.
Okay.
Plus
25.
32, 33, 34 times 3.
34 times 3, 112. He had 21 hit points left.
Let's go!
So-
Sneak the kill, Tallulah!
Rose and Evinrude, as boulders are pummeling into you, you're barely hanging on. Dial up, you're preparing. You're like, I have to save my friends. The earth itself begins to tremble, but not because of the hound.
Because of the hound.
As this massive burrowing mound of earth Tallulah, you come rocketing through the ground. Your massive jaws slam into the underbelly. You launch 15, 20 feet in the air with this hound on your shoulders.
Oh, yeah.
Your tiny frame barely managing to hoist a gargantuan beast weighing multiple tons. You fling it into the air as wings sprout from your back triumphantly.
Tallulah!
You just grab onto it and fly it back into the earth. As trembling into the earth, you leave a crater as the first hound, dazed and confused,
and
falls
locked on.
unconscious.
Let's go.
As Tallulah, you hover your way up out of that crater and land on the side.
Bentley's just gonna sprint in and dive tackle hug Tallulah.
She falls unconscious. I'm just kidding.
You did 400 damage.
Holy cow.
Tallulah!
Tallulah with the 112 damage hit. The long play.
The long con.
The long play.
What an
Let's
absolute beast.
go.
She picked her moment, and she hit exactly.
Holy
so
cow.
sketch. Had to
You
roll a
rolled
12 or
natural
higher.
one.
Yeah, natural one on the first one, and then
Into
a
the
12 to
exact
exactly hit. Oh my
Holy
god.
cow.
Tallulah!
All right.
Yes!
Janusz will hand you 2 rhomboid crystals for your fallen friends and 6 green concoctions.
6 green concoctions. We shall heal our friends.
The green
Oh my
concoctions
God.
fully heal everyone and remove their vulnerabilities. They recover from any status ailments, and they fully heal. He will hand you a block of ice shaped like the mountain you're battling on, and at its core is a small glowing coal-like rock. As he hands you the glacier badge.
Glacier badge, get.
And he hands you an opal about yay big, roughly equivalent to $200 human dollars.
Oh, okay.
You may take the
All right.
monetary value if you'd prefer, or you can have a $200 opal.
I think I'll take the opal. I'm pretty
Okay.
good for cash.
Very good. As Janusz walks over to you, and I get to make this joke so many times because I forgot that he's supposed to have a British accent like Griff did, instead of, yeah, welcome to the mountain. Bentley Woods.
Yeah.
That is a ferocious dragon at your beck and call. As Tallulah's like,
rat strats.
rat strats, tunnel snakes.
And Evinrude will just fly down and do like a circle dance with Tallulah in
good.
celebration.
Yes. As
The
he
2
hands you-
winged buds.
As he hands you your prizes, heals your team, and fully restores the first hound. You see CJ on the side. I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight, I wanna fight.
Yeah, he does.
He does whatever CJ's gonna do. I don't know. That's up to him. But as you emerge victorious from the crucible of battle, moments from disaster, Tallulah saves the day and wins you the badge and earns her wings.
So clutch.
My God.
Rat strats.
It's on that triumphant and tremendous note that we're going to end today's session. Thank you very much for joining us, everybody. I'll see you in a little bit for the last one.
Good luck.
CJ will join us soon.
Good luck, CJ. You can
Hopefully,
do it.
he does well. See you guys later. Thanks to Tallulah's crafty strategy, Bentley ekes out a win and claims the Glacier Badge. If you enjoyed this episode of Boarding Party, please consider leaving a like on the video to show your support. If you'd like to see more of the Tots and stay up to date on the Laris region, why not subscribe to the channel? If you'd like to help us out in other ways, you can follow the links in this video's description box to our Patreon. From there, you can join the discussions in our Discord server, or check out the post-show, Still Rolling, and get a recap of every session with myself and the crew. Let us know in the comments below what you thought about Tallulah's tactics and how CJ might fare. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next week as CJ makes his attempt.